Relationships. They're full of love, laughter, challenges, and sometimes difficult questions. Today on Hearts and Purpose, we tackle one of the most debated topics in relationships. Is it fair to expect your partner to change for you? Relationships are often about growth, compromise, and adapting to one another. But where do we draw the line? Is it reasonable to ask someone to change for the sake of the relationship? Or does that request cross an invisible boundary that could lead to resentment and distance? Today, we'll explore both sides of this sensitive issue. 1. The case for change. Let's start by considering the case for change. Relationships are built on mutual respect and growth. Sometimes, asking your partner to change isn't about controlling them. It's about encouraging growth that benefits both individuals and the relationship as a whole. For example, if your partner has habits that are harmful to their health or to the relationship, is it not fair to suggest a change? Whether it's adopting a healthier lifestyle, managing finances better, or working on communication skills, these changes can strengthen the bond and contribute to a more fulfilling relationship. Is it really wrong to want the best for the person you love? If a small change can prevent future issues and bring you closer, isn't it worth considering? 2. The case against change. Now let's flip the perspective. Asking someone to change can be a slippery slope. When you fell in love, it was with the person as they are, flaws and all. Expecting them to change might send the message that they're not good enough as they are. Moreover, change that comes from external pressure, rather than internal desire, can lead to resentment. The partner who feels forced to change might start to feel like they're losing themselves, or that their needs and desires are less important. Is the relationship really beneficial if the change leads to one partner feeling less valued, or if it diminishes their sense of self? Where does the need for change end, and how do you ensure it doesn't become a pattern of constant dissatisfaction? 3. The emotional impact. Let's talk about the emotional toll of this question. Being asked to change can feel like a rejection of who you are. It can create a sense of inadequacy or fear that if you don't change, you'll lose the relationship. On the other hand, being the one to ask for change can be equally stressful. You might feel guilty for asking or worry about the impact it will have on your partner's happiness. These emotional struggles can lead to a cycle of doubt, where both partners question the relationship's foundation. Was the connection ever truly about love and acceptance, or was it about molding each other into the ideal partner? 4. The big question. So we come back to the big question. Is it fair to expect your partner to change for you? Should love and acceptance mean embracing someone as they are? Or is it natural to want your partner to evolve along with the relationship? It's a question with no easy answers, and maybe that's the point. Every relationship is different, and what works for one couple might not work for another. Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. Is it fair to expect your partner to change for you? Drop a comment below, share your thoughts, and let's get the conversation going. Have you ever asked someone to change? Or have you been asked to change yourself? What happened? We're eager to hear your stories and perspectives. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Hearts and Purpose. If you found this discussion insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more thought-provoking content. Until next time, keep those hearts open and those conversations alive.